This video provides an overview of the account administrator role in Edgar. Each filer must authorize account administrators to manage the filer's Edgar account. These individuals must have login.gov individual account credentials associated with the email address they will use on Edgar. Individual and single-member entity filers only need to authorize one account administrator, although it is recommended that they authorize 2 account administrators. All other filers must authorize at least 2 account administrators. Filers may not authorize more than 20 account administrators. Account administrators can be authorized in different ways. Existing filers enrolling in Edgar Next must authorize account administrators through the enrollment form. Applicants for Edgar Access must authorize account administrators on the amended Form ID. For existing filers, the filer's account administrators can add and remove other account administrators on the dashboard. If you are an account administrator, you can manage the filer's Edgar account on the dashboard. When you log in, the individual dashboard will appear. Under My Accounts, you will see the filers for which you are authorized and your role for each filer. From the individual dashboard, there are a number of actions you can take. You can apply for Edgar Access and enroll in Edgar Next on behalf of a filer for which you are authorized. In the upper right-hand corner, you can view notifications and edit your information. You can also manage your user API token. To navigate to the filer dashboard, select a filer under My Accounts. Here, you can take a number of actions to manage the filer's account. At the top of the filer dashboard, you will see a button with the due date for the filer's annual confirmation. An account administrator must annually confirm on behalf of the filer that the filer's users, account administrators, technical administrators, and delegated entities are authorized by the filer to act on its behalf, and that the filer's information on the dashboard is accurate. Before beginning the annual confirmation process, as an account administrator, you must carefully review all information on the dashboard for the relevant filer and ensure its accuracy. Then select the Annual Confirmation button at the top of the filer dashboard. Read and respond accurately to the prompts to complete annual confirmation for the filer. Under Manage Individuals and User Groups, you can invite individuals to be users, technical administrators, and account administrators, authorized to act on behalf of the filer. Select Add Individual to invite an individual to act in a certain role. The individual will be authorized in that role if they accept the invitation. To remove an individual or edit the individual's role, select the ellipsis under the Actions column. Under Manage Individuals and User Groups, you can group subsets of the filer's users into user groups for your convenience. Under Manage CCC and Password, you can generate a new CCC by selecting Generate CCC. The newly generated CCC will display and will be visible to the filer's authorized account administrators and users. Create a custom CCC by entering your selected CCC, re-entering it, and saving. Under Manage CCC and Password, you can manage the filer's legacy Edgar password. This password will be required to log into the Edgar filing websites during the transition period. Edgar will discontinue use of the legacy password when the transition period ends. Under Manage Delegations, you can delegate to another Edgar account the authority to make submissions on behalf of the filer. Delegation may be appropriate where there is an existing agreement with the other Edgar account, such as a filing agent or law firm, to make submissions for the filer. Select Add Delegation and follow the prompts. An account administrator for the prospective delegated entity must accept the invitation for the delegation to be effective. You can also cancel the delegation on the dashboard. Under Manage ABS Issuer Activity, ABS issuers can submit a request to create an ABS issuing entity. For additional guidance on EDGAR Next, review the EDGAR Next resources on sec.gov. And for information on other EDGAR Next topics, please see the separate instructional videos on the SEC's YouTube channel.